This is my go-to recipe for salt and pepper fried chicken wings that I've been making for years. I'm going to teach you how to season these wings perfectly with a fried coat that is light yet crispy and full of crunch. How crunchy that is. Try making this fried chicken recipe once and it'll quickly become your favorite recipe too. Hey everyone, my name is Wally. I like it, I cook it, and I share it. Let's go. We start by marinating 1 kilogram of drumette and wingette with these classic Chinese seasonings. This is 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice powder, a very important flavor ingredient for this dish. So here's a fun fact. The Chinese word for 5-spice powder is 五香粉, which literally translates to 5 fragrant powders. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and half a teaspoon of MSG, 2 tablespoons of Chinese cooking wine, 2 tablespoons of fresh grated ginger. This fresh ginger here is going to give the chicken wings a zesty taste. And then 1 large egg. Think of the egg as the glue that binds all of these flavors to the wings. Then whisk thoroughly for a minute. And then add all of the wings. And just massage all the wings with all of those spices for a minute. And now we put together the fry coat. I find that a combination of cornstarch and some all-purpose flour makes an amazing and an incredible crunch. Here's the preview. Just look at that. Don't forget to season the flour mix with some ground black pepper. Add the seasoned flour to the wings and mix for a few minutes. Just look at these gorgeous wings. You can see those ground black peppers studded all over. So ideally, you want to marinate this overnight, but if you got a few hours or just even 1 hour, go for it. Now, I recommend marinating these overnight for best flavors. That's how the Chinese takeout restaurants do it. Meanwhile, let's work on the aromatics. So I've got some shallots, garlic, and some chilies. Chop up the garlic into big chunks. Discernible chunks. It's gonna really flavor the chickens during the cooking phase. And I've got about 40 grams of shallots here. You can use yellow onions, red onions, you name it. Whatever is easier for you to find. And now the chili peppers. Can't forget about the spiciness. This dish does need a little bit of heat. You can customize the spiciness any way you want. These large peppers are not spicy, but these little ones, yeah, they're packed full of heat. Jalapeno peppers is most common for this recipe, so just use that, cut 1 or 2 into thin strips, and set it aside. Alright, time to cook. Start by heating a wok with enough oil to fry half of the wings. Heat the oil to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I've got 20 wings in total, so I'm only putting in 10 wings at a time. If you add too many ingredients at one time, the oil temps will take a nosedive, resulting in greasy fried food. If you do not have a kitchen thermometer, let's check the oil by sticking a wooden chopstick in the center. If you see bubbles immediately rise up, your oil is ready for frying. But I do not fry immediately. What I do is, I wait a few minutes extra. This way, I get this buffer zone, so when I do drop in the chickens into the hot oil, the temperature won't drop drastically. Now once you add the wings in, don't disturb it for about 30 seconds. You want to give the wings some time to form a light crust. Then go ahead and move the wings around for even cooking, or break them up if they're stuck to each other. For me, these 10 wings take about 4 to 5 minutes to cook, but you can always tell just by the color. There's a nice, light, golden brown color. Ho ho ho! Look at these wings! Ooh. Now we set the fried chicken wings aside and leave it alone for 5 minutes. We're not done here. We're gonna fry these wings a second time. So remove all that schmutz and reheat your oil again to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And again, I'm only gonna add half of the wings But this time, I'm gonna fry these chickens for about 30 to 45 seconds or until the chickens turn one shade darker. So the first fry was to cook the wings. The second fry is to give this beautiful, gorgeous, crusty, crispy outside to the chicken wings. So if you want your chicken to taste just like Chinese takeout, you can't skip this step. Now in a clean pan, we're going to use a low heat here. Add just a tablespoon of oil when it smokes. Toss in a garlic, shallot. Stir fry these for around 15 seconds because these need a little bit of time to release their flavors. Then we add the chilies. Then toss in half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. You can always add in more later after tasting. Keep stirring so that nothing burns for around 20 to 30 seconds. Then add in all those crispy fried chicken wings. Then mix and toss until all the wings are coated for only about 10 to 15 seconds. And here it is, my salt and pepper fried chicken wings. Definitely try this one out. I know you will all love it. But as always, I do make deliveries. I take Bitcoins and Camels as payment. I'll see you all in the next one.